So I decided to do another uh, Walking Dead Michonne katana video. I own two of them. Uh, One of them is the first one that I pre-ordered this as soon as I heard they were releasing it. Um, it's the Walking Dead AMC Michonne katana. It comes in this case with all the different. It's got the prison on the back, and it's from Master Cutlery. It comes with a certificate of authenticity. It shows you what number it was. I got this really early on. As you can see, that they originally, I think they were only going to make 2,000 of them, and then they made the first batch of 2,000, and they were so popular they've made more after this. But this is actually one of the first runs. It's a nice sword. It's got. I've been told this is not. At first I thought it was a biohazard symbol, but it's not. It's Odin's horn, and they've got it. It's actually like a laser engraving of the Walking Dead and the number of the sword. I looked up these swords. It's not even a full tang. I mean, it's pretty much just for replica. It's not sharp at all. I mean, I can run my finger down. It's pretty much just for display, but it is a nice sword. I mean, you can see the Trinity symbols on it. The hilt's a silver Trinity symbol. I mean, it's a nice sword. The tip of it is sharp. It doesn't have a hamon or anything where, like, I'll show you on my other sword where it's been folded. There's these wavy lines in the steel. It's actually called a hamon. And I'll just go ahead and get on to that one. Now this right here is my Walking Dead Michonne sword from Ryansword, and it comes with a certificate when you buy it. You can see 1095 carbon steel. Down here it's got the clay tempered. Tells you the length, everything about the sword. The other sword, I believe, is 1060 carbon. It's a lot weaker steel than this one, and I mean, I wouldn't even hit anything with that sword. It would probably. I mean, you could probably whack a few things with it without it breaking, but I mean, it was too expensive to destroy. I think I paid about $200, maybe $250 originally when it first came out. Now this sword from Ryansword, I had it. They custom make swords, and their swords are excellent. I mean, they're a practical, like, ready for war sword. I mean, they're razor sharp. On my other video that I did cutting tests on there, and if anybody watches this and they want to see me do any more cutting tests on anything, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to do it again, because it's pretty fun. This one, the only thing that's different about this one, it's at the hilt and everything is more of like a copper or a gold on this one, which I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it's a lot better I don't know how well you can see all this on the sheath, but I mean it's actual real leather and ray skin, and the sheath for the other sword is actually in the box, or I would take it out. You can just tell the other one's a lot cheaper made than this one. I'll go ahead and take the sword out now. And this one, as I said before, is extremely sharp. You have to be really see. That's the hamon where they fold the steel. I try to keep this one as clean as possible. I think I need to clean it again. But it is extremely sharp. You can see it's got the Odin's horn symbol on it as well. And this is a full tang sword. And one other thing they send you is this. It's like a sword bag here. It's pretty nice. It's silk. See all types of patterns on it. And then they also send you this sword stand right here with it as well. And there's other things you can when you order from Ryansword, you can actually get a sword box if you want to pay extra. You can get I think like a 3 or 4 sword stand. I think they sent me that one for free. I paid about I want to say like around $500 to $600 for this sword, and compared to all the other practical katanas that I was looking up, like getting ones made from other places in Japan or China or whatever, I mean this is the best deal you're going to get, and I mean this is just as well made as anything you're going to get anywhere, and it will cut. This will cut anything. I mean you're not going to want to hit another sword with it, because anytime you hit steel against steel, you're going to get you're going to damage your blade, and it might not be repairable. But I mean, you can slice metal with this. I sliced when I did the cutting test on my last video. I sliced a monster can with it, and some 2-liter bottles, and I mean you could cut through flesh easily with this. If I had a piece of paper here, you could probably run a piece of paper down this blade, and it would just slice it in half. I mean, it's a really well put together sword. You can go on eBay and look up Ryanswords. I actually have another Kill Bill anniversary sword that they made for me, and it was cheaper than this one. This one's more expensive because obviously it's in high demand right now. But I don't regret buying it at all. I wish that I would have known about them before I bought the other Walking Dead sword that I originally purchased, because I was wanting something sharp that I could cut with, but also, I mean, it's probably the coolest katana that I've ever seen in a movie or otherwise. The other one, the one for the Master Cutlery katana, I mean it's cool. It's cool to have on display, but you really no practical purpose for it. You couldn't. I guess if you wanted to, you could sharpen it, but it's not going to hold up for very long cutting stuff with it. But I've cut all kinds of stuff with this. You can cut. There's other videos on on YouTube where people have swords that they've got from Ryanswords, and they do cutting tests where they cut like big steel barrels with them and everything, and no damage to the swords at all. And that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. If there's anything else that you want to know about these swords, or if you want to see me do any more cutting tests or anything like that, just post it in the comments and I'll try to get it out there for you. Thanks.